So guys, welcome back to the channel. Montel Gordon here. So in today's video I kind of want to do something a little bit different. I might even release this on my actual LinkedIn as well, so if you're watching this on LinkedIn, welcome to the video. Today I just wanted to kind of speak to you guys about, my agency has taken many different directions, and now we're kind of focused on the real estate niche, so helping estate agents generate more buyer leads, more seller leads, more valuation leads, that sort of stuff. And I just wanted to kind of compare and contrast the mistakes I keep seeing these estate agents doing. And the number one mistake they're kind of doing is driving traffic to their website. So traditionally, websites kind of suck when it comes to converting leads, to say the least. So what I kind of want to do is kind of compare and contrast what are the key benefits between having a landing page and a website, and which one kind of converts leads better if you're an estate agent. So what I'm going to do next is basically jump into my computer and show you a quick breakdown of the maths behind, why you should actually use a landing page, how well they convert in comparison to a website, and what the actual key benefits and drawbacks may be for both of them. So without any further ado, what I'm going to do is jump straight into my laptop and kind of show you what I'm talking about. What I want to do for some of you guys out there, I know that some of you guys are kind of confused as to what a landing page actually is. So first and foremost, what actually is a landing page? I'm just going to quickly show you what an actual landing page actually looks like, just to give you some context. Let me actually find a ClickFunnels landing page, because that's the software that I actually use to build my landing pages. And if you guys are wondering if you guys are actually wanting to check out ClickFunnels or anything like that, I'll leave a link below this video if you're watching this on YouTube, so you can actually sign up and get a 14-day free trial. So let me just take a look at some typical landing page. Let me show you something that you're probably familiar with. You've probably seen something all like this. So your headline goes there, some sort of picture, and then you kind of describe features, and this is where you kind of collect like a leads information. So full name, last name, phone number, website, whatever it might be. So that's what a traditional landing page looks like. Now let's see if we can find one for the estate agents in particular. Okay, so as you can see, these are a couple of examples of like landing pages for some estate agents. As you can see, I'm just going to quickly kind of flick through them. They're not quite loading up, so they look a little bit blurry, but I'm pretty sure you get the idea. So a landing page in essence is basically just a simple two-page website which basically has little to no on-screen distraction. So as you can see on the screen, this is basically what a actual landing page looks like. Now there's only two things you can actually do on a landing page. You can either enter your details, such as your first name, last name, phone number, or whatever details they are asking for on the page, or you can just leave. Now let's actually take a look at what a traditional estate agent website looks like. So I'm just going to type in estate agent website template or something like that, just to show you the differences. So if you're an estate agent and you're watching this, I'm pretty sure your estate agents looks kind of something similar to this. Normally there's like a valuation like form that you can actually fill out on the main page. So as you can see, sales valuation right here, lettings valuation, and stuff like that, so you can actually collect leads. Here's a perfect example. I see time and time again websites that look exactly like this, where at the top you can actually search locations and stuff like that, see what properties are available. See, the problem with this here, guys, is that whenever you're trying to actually collect leads on a website like this, there's just so many on-screen distractions. I mean, there's like a menu bar at the top here where you can actually click and navigate to other places. There's text all over the place. There's information all over the place. And the reason why the average website doesn't convert as much as a landing page is because these on-screen distractions had to take away the attention from the people landing on the page. Now let me just quickly show you some actual figures. I'm just going to type in average website conversion rate in 2019. So as you can see, the average conversion rate for a website in 2019 at the beginning, this is quite up to date figures as well, is around 1.85%, which means out of let's say you generate 1,000 people actually land on your website. That means on average, if you've got an average a conversion rate, you will actually generate around 18 leads. So as you can imagine, that's not really a high figure. It's not a figure to actually get too excited about. It's pretty average. I've actually seen websites convert up until around 3%, which is being, you know, exceptionally well. I think I've seen a couple examples of a 5% converting website, but that was somebody who knew what they were really doing, and it was an e-commerce store as well, doing some sort of drop shipping product or something like that. I believe that might have been. So as you can see, the average website doesn't convert well. I just want to quickly show you in the back end of my actual ClickFunnels account, which is basically a software that allows you to build these landing pages and build funnels. I just want to show you what sort of, you know, conversion rates are actually possible using an actual landing page. So let me just open up my actual ClickFunnels dashboard so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So as you can see, we're in my ClickFunnels account, and what I'm going to do is just go over to my case study funnel just to show you kind of like what the actual conversion rate is on this. And if you guys want to check out this page, what I'm actually looking at, just go to this link right here and actually just show just if you're curious to see what it actually is. But I'm just going to go into the back end and actually check my stats. Now I'm just going to quickly change this from let's just do 2 months or something like that. April, let's just do from April the 4th to July the 4th. Now these figures may come up, some of these figures may come up and show you something different, so just ignore these figures right here, ignore these 4 figures right here, these figures at the bottom, this reservation page and the thank you page. So I believe I actually removed those, but as you can see, I've had in total from, you know, April the 4th to July the 4th 900 visitors. I've had 632 visitors in which are unique visitors, which means, you know, some people was looking on that page more than once or something like that. And out of those, we've actually had 464 opt-ins, and that's a 73.42% conversion rate. So as you can see, with a landing page or a funnel, if you'd like, the conversion rate is much higher. And to be honest with you guys, a lot of the estate agents I see don't really have necessarily a traffic problem. So they're getting a lot of traffic, don't get me wrong. It's just that they're not able to convert that traffic at a much higher conversion rate. So let's just say, you know, let's say you've got a traditional website that's converting at around 1.8%, and you've got another person, candidate B, he has an estate agent too, but his conversion rate's, you know, 10%. Well, that person who has a conversion rate of 1.8% is only going to generate, you know, 18 leads, whereas the person that has a conversion rate and is using a landing page that has a conversion rate of 10%, if you take those same 1,000 people through to their landing page, he's going to convert 10% of those. That's actually 100 new leads he's just generated. And now that could be the difference between, you know, a 6-figure and 7-figure business, especially in the real estate niche, depending on what sort of property you guys are selling and how much, you know, your average customer's worth to you. So that's why I believe that, you know, landing pages are extremely important just from a, you know, conversion rate standpoint. And if you're wondering, yes, this is all organic traffic that I actually generated myself. Not a single advertisement has been run here, so this is all organic traffic that have opted in. As you can see, the conversion rate is 73%, which is really ridiculous. Really ridiculous. I'm just gonna refresh this just to show you, just so that you know that I'm not actually trying to pull any wool over your eyes or anything like that. But yeah, there's not a lot of traffic, to be honest. Only 904 visitors in total, which are, you know, 632 of those are unique. But again, this is just all organic traffic. I know now that this funnel basically works, and if I was to run traffic down it, I mean, it's probably warm traffic that's going down this anyway because it's coming from my YouTube, but I can see that the funnel actually works itself. So I would actually go ahead and test this with paid advertising and see how it converts then, because I know that's probably not gonna, it's probably gonna dwindle this number here, because it will be a cold audience, especially if we're doing a direct, you know, straight from Facebook straight to the funnel. That sort of advertisement might actually be very cold and might actually decrease this conversion rate here. But this is all organic traffic, like I said. But I just want to kind of show you what's actually possible with a actual, you know, landing page. So in conclusion, just to wrap up this video, again, a landing page is basically a very basic 2-page website that has, you know, the actual lead capture page and a thank you page after. And a landing page basically is very, very simple. There's no on-screen distractions, and there's only 2 functions you can take. You can either, you know, you can enter your details or you can leave. And that's why they have a much higher rate than a traditional website, which you're looking at right now on the screen. So as you can see, a normal traditional estate agent website kind of looks like this, you know, the headers at the top, and where you can navigate through lots of information, you can book and find out more stuff. Again, traditionally a website converts around 1.8%, but I've seen landing pages and squeeze pages convert, or funnels if you want to call them, convert at a much higher rate. And again, a lot of estate agents don't really necessarily have a traffic problem. The problem is that they don't understand how to actually convert that traffic into leads in the most efficient way, basically. And so that's why I kind of wanted to make this video, because I see it time and time again where an estate agent will be running some sort of advertisement, or they're trying to push traffic to their website through social media, and they're just making them land right on the homepage of their website, which is again a big no-no, because the conversion rate there is really bad. And so they are literally leaving thousands of pounds on the table, or thousands of dollars wherever you're watching this from. So with that being said, I just wanted to kind of show you the differences between what a traditional landing page looks like and what a traditional website looks like, and see what the key, you know, benefits and dis drawbacks are and stuff like that. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in another video where I'll be breaking down some more estate agent marketing and, you know, tips, tricks, all that sort of good stuff. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. On LinkedIn, again, drop me a like, drop me a comment, let me hear your thoughts. It'd be great to hear back from you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.